It was one of the most amazing days in British history, a ceremony that was full with pomp and splendor, and was viewed by 4 billion people all over the world. The funeral for the Queen, which took place on September 19, 2022, spanned from Westminster to Windsor and involved tens of thousands of individuals, in addition to the approximately 2 million people that crowded the streets. At the King George VI Memorial Chapel in Windsor Castle, Elizabethia and Prince Philip's final resting place can be visited today. On this page, we have compiled a selection of some of the most spectacular and emotionally touching pictures that were taken on a day that very few people in Britain will ever forget. An estimated 1 million people gathered in central London and in the areas around the royal palaces to pay their respects during the funeral, which was an important event in British history. On her last voyage, the Queen was accompanied by members of the royal family who were part of a spectacular procession that traveled through the region. Several members of Europe's royal families, such as the King of Sweden, Carl XVI Gustaf, as well as the Queen of Denmark, Margrethe Due, and her son, Crown Prince Frederik, were in attendance at the ceremony. The King of Norway, King Harald V, the King of Norway, King Willem Alexander of the Netherlands, King Philip of Belgium, and King Felipe VI of Spain were all in attendance. Also present was Prince Albert of Monaco. The royal standard flag, which is representative of both the sovereign and the United Kingdom, was draped over the casket where the Queen was laid to rest. When the sovereign is at home, it is flown outside of the royal palaces, and when they are traveling for official business, it is placed on their car. The ceremony to crown King Charles II as Charles II took place on May 6, 2023, following a period of national mourning. The Queen did not become monarch until 1953, which was a full year after her father had passed away. Street Edward's crown is a stunning piece of jewelry that was used to crown Charles II as king. It is composed of solid gold and is adorned with more than 400 different kinds of precious jewels. While Queen Elizabeth II was similarly crowned at Westminster Abbey, with the same crown and surrounded by the familiar pomp and circumstance, Prince Charles' coronation was markedly different from that of his mother's. The late Queen Elizabeth II was crowned in June 1953, and her coronation has been referred to as the last imperial hurrah. More than 8,000 individuals attended the event. The vast majority of them were peers and peeresses, and it lasted for almost 3 hours. Express.co.uk examines the images from both of these significant events in order to make a side-by-side comparison of the two coronations, which occurred nearly 7 decades apart from one another.